How are you? I hope you are doing questions, which questions given by the teachers. Now, class 11th mathematics limit part 2. Now this is my second video. In this video going to tell how we can solve the limit question. If any limit question is given, then how we can solve. Then first of all going to write some theorems on limit. And here theorem on limits. Clear? Let here f and g be two functions such that limit x tends to a fx is equal to L and limit x tends to a gx is equal to M. Understood? F and g be two functions such that limit x tends to a fx is equal to L and limit x tends to a gx is equal to M. Now going to write the few important theorems because so many theorems are there, but it is not compulsory. You will not know all theorems. Whatever theorems is very important for you, I am going to write here. First one, limit x tends to a, and here f plus g into x is equal to limit x tends to a fx plus limit x tends to a and gx. Clear? It means the limit of sum of any two function is equal to the sum of their limits. Clear? It is not compulsory only here two terms are there. In the addition, two or more than two terms are there, we can put the indivisible limit. Like this, so suppose f, g are given here, f and g. If one more terms are there, then plus third terms also here. If four terms are there, plus four terms also there. Similarly, we can write so many terms are there. Then going to write for the difference, multiply and divide also here. The second one is here. X tends to a, f minus x is equal to limit x tends to a, fx minus limit x tends to a, gx is equal to L minus M. Why? Because this value is L and second is M. Already we have supposed here. In the place of this one we can write L and in the place of this value we can write M. Then L plus M. Here L minus M. And third one, for multiplication, x tends to a, f into gx is equal to limit x tends to a, and here fx into limit x tends to a and gx, that is L into M. Understood? Very good. And next, limit x tends to a, f divide by g x is equal to limit x tends to a, fx divide by limit x tends to a and gx, that is L divided by M, where M is not equal to 0. Understood? Next one, limit x tends to a here and here fx power n is equal to limit x tends to a, fx whole power n we can write. Where n is an integer, positive integer. N is a positive integer. Next one, limit x tends to a, and here fx power gx is equal to limit x tends to a, fx whole power limit x tends to a and gx. Clear? These are the theorems. Few other theorems also, but it is not important for you. when it is required, that times I will tell you about the remaining theorems. You can note down, you write down, and you have to learn about this theorem. First one for addition, second for subtraction, third one for multiplication, fourth one for division means quotient rule, fifth one power form, where n is integers, first integer here, sixth one is the if base and power both are variable number. In this case, we can put the limit of variable and power indivisible, separate. Clear? Like this one, limit x tends to a fx whole power limit x tends to a gx. After that, now going to write some useful expression for you. Useful expression. Clear? First one, 1 plus x power n. It means 1 plus nx plus n minus 1 ax square upon factorial 2. Clear? And plus dash up to infinite. Second one, e power x is equal to 1 plus ax square upon factorial 2 plus ax cube upon factorial 3 plus dash 1 here. And third one, a power x is equal to 1 plus x log of a base e plus x log of a base e whole square upon 2 and here log 1 plus x is equal to x minus x square upon 2 plus x 3 upon 3 x power 4 by 4 plus up to infinite. Fifth one, log of 1 minus x is equal to minus x square upon 2 minus x cube by 3 minus x power 4 by 4 and there is just 1. Clear? Now log 1 plus x power 1 is also be a formula. So many formula here, like this one here, but not going to write here. 1 plus x upon 1 minus x also here, and sin x, cos of x, tan of x in the terms of x. In the terms of x means this is trigonometrical value. The formula of trigonometrical value in the form of algebraic term. But if it is requires according to question, that times I will tell you. How many importance for you, how many required for you here, you can note down here. Once more, 1 plus x power n, 1 plus nx plus n, this one, second formula, third, next and last one here. And you are thinking about this symbol, factorial. If factorial means this symbol or this symbol also we can put here, is equal to n minus 1 dash last one, n minus n factorial. Clear? Example, suppose here 5 factorial. How we can break? 5 minus 1, after that 5 minus 2, then 5 minus 3, then 5 minus 4, at last 5 minus 5, because factorial 0 is equal to 1. Then here we can write here 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into factorial 0. As you know, factorial 0 is equal to 1. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Either you can use the calculator, because permitted allowed to calculator for you. You can find the value of factorial. So this important formula, this is also important theorems. Please do note down. After that, going to write how we can solve the limit question. Understood? Okay. As shown in the first video, here limit x tends to a fx, and second one limit x tends to a minus fx, third one limit x tends to a plus fx. Clear? It means we can put limit if function is there. If function is not there, we can't put the limit. We can't take the limit. Otherwise, it is meaningless. three types limits here. Three types we will get. First one, limit x tends to a fx. In this way, if any function is given x tends to a, then in the place of x we can put a direct. Then here put x is equal to a, because you know already x is not equal to a. Why x tends to a means the value of x is nearer and nearer to a, nearest to a. We can't write x is equal to a, but in the place of x we can put a in all the question, because the first video I told. Here put x is equal to a minus h, and here put x is equal to a plus h. X tends to a minus means this is left hand limit. In left hand limit, in the place of x we can put a minus s. X tends to a plus means in the place of x we can put a plus s. Now if we will put the value of x is equal to something whatever given it is here, we will get the answer. How many types answer will get? Defined answer, undefined answer. Going to explain how we can know which answer is defined and undefined here. As you know in previous class about 0 by denominator, if 0 divided by any non-zero, that is denominator here suppose, then 0 by 1 is equal to what? Good, 0 answer, yes. And here numerator by 0, it means suppose 1 by 0 is equal to what? Infinite, means undefined. This is meaningless operation, clear? Meaningless operation, undefined here. And here 0 by 0, it is very most important, because first time I think we are seeing this one 0 by 0. 0 by 0 means neither 0 nor infinite. What is this value? This value is indeterminate form. Indeterminate form, clear? Indeterminate form. This form very important when we will study in class 12 about the limits. There all the question means 100% question of the limits by using indeterminate form. Single question will not do by using indeterminate form of limit. Then 0 by non-zero 0, non-zero by 0 infinite, undefined, which is a meaningless operation. 0 by 0 indeterminate form. Some other indeterminate form value going to write here: infinity by infinity, 0 into infinite, infinity minus infinity, 1 power infinity, and infinity power 0, and so many others, but not going to write here. In your class only this is important, first one and this one, both are very important. Remaining things you will get in other classes. After that, going to give the rules. How many types of limits? How many types of limits? Going to write here: direct, substitution method. Second one, factorization. Third one, rationalization. Fourth one, type of x tends to infinite. Fifth one, form of x power n minus a power n upon x minus a, or x power m minus a power m upon x power n minus a power n. I will tell this formula also here right after here. If limit x tends to a, x power m minus a power n upon x power n minus a power n. Clear? Here both are same, only denominator power of x is 1, here denominator power of x is n. What is the value of this limit? X power m minus a power m means x here variables also here same number. A is the constant here, this is also a constant number here. Then divide by m by n, it means m by n into a power m minus n. Now this is a formula. With the help of this formula, if any limits question based on this formula, by using this formula we can expand the limits, we can solve. And 6th one, very most important, L hospitals rule. Clear? L hospitals rule, या hospitals, you can say hospitals also. We can, the few book given it is hospital and other book also given hospitals. Here I am writing L hospitals rule. This is very important. By applying these rules, these methods, we can solve all the limits in a very easy form, simple form. Now going to give the example based on first one, direct substitution here. Direct means here, suppose limit x tends to 0 here and 7x square minus 5x plus 1. Direct means we can put the value of x is equal to 0. And you know x tends to 0 means we can't write x is equal to 0, but we have to find approximate value of this one. It means in the place of x we can put 0. Now here 0 square minus 5 into 0 plus 1 is equal to what? 0 square 0 into 7 0 minus 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Here this is a direct value, direct substitution methods. Here limit x tends to 2, x square plus 5x plus 6 whole upon 2x square minus 3. First of all, we will put the value. Direct substitution, x tends to 2 means x is equal to 2. If answer will come 0 by 0 form, infinite by infinite form, means indeterminate form, then we can use other rules, apply other formula, other method. Then going to put here 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus 6 upon 2 into 2 square minus 3 into 2. Clear? 2 square 4, 5 into 10 plus 6 whole upon 2 square is equal to what? 4 into 2, 8 minus 6. Then 20 upon what? 2 is equal to 10. Now this is answer. Because this is defined value, that's why this is only answer. If any undefined value will come, then we can use other formula, other methods. Now next example here, limit x tends to here 5 plus and x minus 5 upon mod of x minus 5. Just I told you about this one. Limit x tends to a plus fx. It means right hand limit. In this limit, what we have to do? If x tends to a plus is there, in the place of x, we can put x is equal to a plus s in the whole function where this variable number is there. Here, let x is equal to a means 5 plus h. Now, limit x tends to 0 will get, and here x means 5 plus h minus 5 upon mod of 5 plus h minus 5. Understood? Only simply you put the value x is equal to 5 plus h. After that, plus 5 minus 5 cancel, plus 5 minus 5 cancel, is equal to limit x tends to 0 here, s upon mod of h is equal to s tends to 0, s upon any absolute value of any number, the negative or positive will come, it means s here, s is cancelled at last one. If after that any s will there, we will put the value s is equal to 0. Now this is answer, means what is the value of this question. Understood? Now see the last example here. If x tends to 0 here, mod of x upon x plus x square plus 3. Clear? Here x tends to 0 minus 0 means x tends to a minus. Here limit x tends to 0 minus, it means x tends to a minus fx. Then here let x is equal to a minus h. Clear? This is a rule. In the first video we have done. Then here put x is equal to 0 minus h. A means 0, 0 minus h is equal to limit s tends to 0, and here mod of s 0 minus h upon 0 minus h plus here 0 minus h whole square plus 3. Understood? Very good. Limit s tends to 0, and here 0 minus h means mod of minus h means only h upon minus h here. H square plus 3 here cancel. At last s tends to 0 and minus 1 plus h square plus 3. Now in the place of s we can put 0. That's why minus 1 plus 0 plus 3 is equal to 2. Now 2 is the value of question number 4. So in this way we can find the answer. Before doing question, any questions, first of all we have to check question is in the form of x tends to a or x tends to a plus x tends to a minus. According to this one we can put the value. Then after this was in third video I will give more other example, more the questions based on limit, rationalizing, factorizations, x per m minus a per m per x minus a. Then this was question will do, and all the question, how many questions given solving on the board. Please I request you note down the rough copy or fair copy and try to solve all the questions. Where you have doubts, please note down the separate copy. When you have chance, you have times, then you can ask and consult to me. Thank you very much.